Here, I have Whippy Dip, it's a client of mine, Kitty College.
Let me keep fishing because I've been burned before.
Okay.
Any extended family members that we might contract with, like construction people that we give, that would be bidding on work for Crittenden or anything like that,
Yeah.
nothing like that.
Do we have to vote on her?
Yes.
I'll make a motion.
I have one more question. What days are you gonna be here?
That really depends on when I'm needed. We've already talked about Friday mornings, because that's
Payday.
when the payday is. I would prefer mornings, so it really depends on what I can work out with Mayor Patton.
So now, will her role?
It probably,
should
I'm
be
thinking like,
Payroll accounting?
Right, she's gonna help with payroll accounting. I'm still gonna answer the phones and do that sort of thing until we get a full-time person.
Doing our budget updates too.
She should help me out. You'll help me out on budget updates.
Oh, I know,
and
but
things.
the, monthly report.
Yeah, treasurer's report, yeah.
What about the website and Facebook?
I don't know anything about that.
No, you're not. Facebook page, it's low priority. The webpage, before Ms. Donna left, she got it up and going, and it looks great. All the ordinances are on there, to date, and, we'll just have to work.
Is it correct that we're locked out?
You're locked out of the website,
Well,
Crittenden website?
yeah, not me personally, but are we, as a city, locked out of the website, or do we
Are you
still
talking
use
about the news page or the website?
either or?
The website is open to the public, to the council, it's still up and running. That, we paid for that, the city paid for that. As far as a news page where she was administrator, which it wasn't to my knowledge that she was just gonna take it down completely, but she did. So that's where we're at with the news page.
Didn't she do that during her pay, when she was being paid by the city?
And she did a lot of volunteer work on that.
Do you have a problem with somebody bringing it back up?
I would prefer it being a council member or somebody part of the city.
I'll take that on.
I got time, and I thank you for that. Any other discussion on that?
I can help with the webpage. I did that in the past.
Okay.
Thank you.
And all approved for Michelle to come on board with the city?
And it's a temporary position at 10 hours a week. Is that correct?
$20 an hour,
Okay.
hourly.
I'll make a motion, or did you already?
Now, that's no benefits,
No.
it's just straight across the board.
That's
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make a motion.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go, okay.
I will second it as, with those stipulations that we just agreed to.
Thank you. All in favor?
We're all in favor over there, honey.
I appreciate it, thank you.
I appreciate it as well.
Mayor, going back to the agenda number 2,
Yes.
we accepted Erlene's resignation, but we did not make any plans to interview council candidates, set up a date.
Yeah,
when
want
to
to
do
put that ad in the paper, like Attorney Alex said, and get those resumes back in, and then go from there. Have a meeting night, or like we did last time.
So it will be in next week's Grant County News, so the notification will need to be in there by Monday.
Right. Try to get that to me by, Monday. Try to get that to me by Friday afternoon, or Monday morning.
Because we want that to be in the next week's paper.
So we're looking at what, July before we bring on a new council member?
July 7th.
So
We've
it-
got until, since it was read today,
It's
we've got
effective
30
today.
days, right?
Yeah.
It's just effective today. So we got time,
Be clear.
but we need to
And she
move on.
resigned on the 4th, right?
No,
Well, no,
it's
she
effective
didn't resign she didn't resign until we read this today. Even though the letter was on the 4th, she didn't resign until it was read in public today, and people are notified.
So we might target that for this, what's our July
July 7th.
7. So we target 7 for a short list. Is that what we?
That's our regular council meeting.
It's up to you guys.
I'm just looking for consensus.
Yeah, yeah, I think that would
Okay.
work. And so are we gonna do the same way we did last time, just get applications or resumes? And then we'll have those at the meeting and,
Short list.
yeah, and then, we'll have, we'll ask the people to come and just, so we can meet them. That's what we did before.
Would you have to take in all consideration of the council members until you vote? Excuse me, of the resumes of the applicants until you interview and vote that night? You can't,
We just brought them in before, we only had,
we had
4 or 5.
We had 3.
Yeah, and we just brought them in, we passed them around, and we considered them in and
But I'm saying, you said a short list. It could be short, it could be longer, but what I'm saying is, by law, I think it's required that you bring in everybody that has applied.
No,
Yes.
there's no law that says that. The law says that we have to consider an appointment, that's all it says.
Is that right, Alex?
That's true. You guys could randomly pick it out of the hat if that's the way you choose to do it. With some cities, yeah.
But you can't talk about it outside the meeting, right?
That's right. You can't reach a consensus.
So my question is, if you get resumes in, you know, how do you know without having a special meeting outside, who you want to bring in?
Can that be put in our council packets, so we know who's, we can look at them?
We
Well,
can just,
what she's saying is you're making your decision before the meeting.
what we did before was individuals got resumes, I got several resumes, I contacted you and said, be there.
Correct.
Yeah, so I think that's all we need to do. If somebody turns in a resume, just tell them to be here at the meeting, whoever
July
they turn it
7th.
into, and that's done.
We're gonna tie this up July 7th?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me too.
Does that sound good, Alex?
Your decision.
That's it.
All right, let's move on.
As we,
Come on.
as we go into discussion of short and long-term strategies for the new city clerk, we need to go into executive session at this time under KRS 61.815 that authorizes the closed session. I need a motion to.
Before you do that, Mayor,
Sure.
so this is number 3 that we're talking about, the short and long-term strategies for the clerk in executive session? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we don't want to go into executive session on that.
Yeah, here's the agenda. So, no, I don't think we need to
Yeah,
go into.
yeah, the executive session was item 4, and I've got a different KRS statute. That's okay. And then you guys can start discussing on how you want to handle the city clerk situation now. What's the process going to be for our purposes of that?
Okay, I think the process was a temporary hire, collect resumes for a long-term hire.
So you think we could get copies of the, can we get copies of the people that applied for our next, in our council packet, so we can look at those?
That, we have Joe, as a council member sitting on the interviews for that.
So he can send them out to us.
I mean, that's fine, but, yeah.
And that way we can look and see, let all the resumes and look for the good qualifications, raise questions.
It's a pretty important role, the fact that you only got 2 employees, or 1 now. Yes, we would need a motion to go into executive session pursuant to 61.810, specifically paragraph 1, subsection C, discussion of potential litigation against the city.
I would first like to say, before we make a motion to that, I don't believe we can make an emotion until we're sure that this room is not being audio and video recorded. Is that correct, Alex?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. it's-
All right,
you-
so,
I'll turn it off.
Yeah.
what about the cameras?
Video.
I believe somebody told me it was video and audio, and I believe Joe told me that.
Did you listen to it last week? Well, I listened to it on this because the video doesn't work on our television either. I mean, the audio doesn't work.
Is that true, Fred?
I've never tried it.
Okay, as long as we know we're being legal, I'm fine with it.
All right, now, tell me that one more time so I can get through it.
We need just a motion to go into executive session pursuant to 61.810, paragraph 1, subsection C, discussion against potential litigation against the city.
Before you do that, Mayor, do we want to ask if any of these people have anything that they want to say so they don't have to stick around? Because we have no idea how long this is going to take, the executive session.
I think we have a question back here already.
There is one place that it was tested, and it was tested on, at the time, Donna's laptop. They tested a video, audio on her laptop from a special meeting, or just a discussion that somebody had in here with
In this
another
room.
person
In this room.
in this room.
So there is audio and video recording in this room. And that's not legal for an executive session.
It's off, and I don't have a password to Donna's computer, so, so, it doesn't come in on my TV.
No, we took off
And
we
my,
took the program off of Donna's laptop.
it would have came in on my laptop, but my laptop was wiped out, and when they redid the motherboard, everything was wiped out, so I cannot listen to that. Once we turn this recorder on, there's no access to that. Now, by law, I think we can take minutes in the executive session, as the way the KLC acknowledges that, but there's no need.
We're not taking minutes. There's not gonna be notes. No.
Okay, wait a minute. Are you ready, guys?
No, hold on.
Oh, come on,
Wait a minute.
Dan.
Can we see if anybody in here has anything to say so they don't have to stick around and
Is
wait
this the
for us to come
last
back
item
inside?
on the budget?
It is,
On the agenda.
on the agenda.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know, you knew, Robert.
Thank you all for coming.
I'll make a motion, 611810, paragraph 1, subsection C, to go into executive session.
Second motion.
All in favor?
Thank you all for coming.
Yeah, you're not the best.